Good morning, everybody. I'm looking in my room for my glasses. Looking. Sometimes I wear them and I fall asleep wearing them if I'm reading. And so I just checked under my blanket. They weren't there. But then I looked on the floor and they were there. So good morning. And I'm smiling at you right now. Listen, I was not smiling a moment ago. I was grumpy because I went downstairs to get more coffee for when I can do this, and the coffee was gone. And I felt grumpy, which is a great thing to talk about today, because when we go to circle time today, I'm going to talk about a friend who knows about grumpiness in their house. So take a deep breath, Miss Kristen, finish your last schlucks, and I think that someone is going to make more coffee. And then maybe they'll even bring it upstairs to me. That's usually how it works. Like if people are available, then sure, they'll be helpful. And so that would be helpful for me. So I made my need known. And now I'm smiling because I'm with you. And that really is a mood shifter for me. So everybody, before anything else, I'll do a countdown so we can get this alarm clock going. Is this a calendar? No, this is an alarm clock. The calendar, I'm pointing at it, is over on the wall behind me. 3, plug your ears if you don't like the sound. 2, 1. And welcome to the business meeting. Today is April 29, 2020, and I've got a few agenda items to talk to you about. I was thinking that today would be a very short business meeting, but then my paper got filled up. So there might be more to talk about than I realize sometimes in life. That sounds like a life lesson. Okay, and I've got my pencil so I can do some crossing things off. The first thing I would like to make sure I tell you is that I forgot to ring the bell yesterday at circle time. Did anybody notice that? I forgot to ring the bell, so I'm going to do it double today. I wrote that down on my business meeting note, and I wrote it down on my lesson plan, so I think I'll remember. I'll ring the bell 2 times, so we'll do some more math about that, because if I normally ring it 6 times, 2 groups of 3, now I'll be doing 4 groups of 3. I'll be doing it twice as much, 2 groups of 6, 6 plus 6. There's going to be a lot more math happening a little bit. So got that to talk to you about. Also at circle time today, I have some name corrections. They're not new names, but there's a name. So I'll tell you about that. That's all I'll say. Name corrections coming up. A little bit of a garden update. And then I got an idea. So I've been hearing about people's gardens. What if I made a pretend paper garden? And so like a community garden, I draw. Because now I know that Vivian is someone who told me that she also has a garden, and so yesterday I talked about Miss Kathy. That's what I'm piggybacking on. That's a little bit of a business meeting lingo for you. Let's piggyback on that. So I'm my words and ideas. Vivian, like Miss Kathy, also has things like tomatoes, peppers, squash, and green beans. So that's like the second plot of the community garden. To answer some questions, Shearston, yes, I do like rainbows. Thanks for asking. Linnea, you liked painting? I like painting. That's another way we're friends. If anyone out there likes painting, then that is one way that we can be friends, because we have a common interest. So, friendship time. Okay. Lauren is a friend of mine who told me that yesterday Jacob wasn't watching Circle Time because he was with his dad. Jacob, Lauren, is that still the case? Okay, wait to read and find out about that. I also got some messages of hi, so I'm going to say hi back. Hi, Kayla. Hi, Jackson. Hi, Jacob. Hi, baby Kimberlyn. Hi, Andrew. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Leah. Hi, Nana. Hi, Elizabeth. I'm glad that you laughed yesterday. I think we probably laughed together. Another way of being friends, find the same things funny. Okay, the other thing I found out is that with our alphabet card, this looks like spaghetti. So I called it yarn because I was thinking of the Y thing and I was reading the word. But yeah, I think it looks like spaghetti too. Now I kind of wish I could have a ball of spaghetti. I love spaghetti. So thanks for that. Also, if you would look at the comments during circle time yesterday, you would be able to see this for yourself. Pastor Derek is a friend of mine and of a lot of people. He works at the same building where our preschool is. Pastor Derek loves the color orange, so orange is his favorite color. So yesterday when I did paint mixing, he put some hearts down of the colors that he knew was coming. So look at me remembering to use the back of my hand where there are less likely to be germs. Scratch my eye a little bit. Pastor Derek made 13 orange hearts, 6 green hearts, and 5 purple hearts. So thanks for putting the effort into that, Pastor Derek. And that makes me think you're a smarty pants because you must have known the colors I was mixing. Smarty pants, Pastor Derek. Miss Kathy has a dog named Moose. So does another preschool friend of mine. 2 dogs named Moose, and Miss Kathy said Moose was happy to have his name put in the box. So, ruff, 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 ruff. That means, hi Moose, I'm glad you like having your name in the box. My name is in there too. If your name isn't in there, let me know and I'll put it in. Then I have another Nancy friend. So Miss Nancy is a teacher friend. Now I'm talking to my other friend, Nancy J. Yes, when you wrote your comment, then I did know you were watching. And if you don't write a comment, but you like press one of those buttons like love or like or laugh or mad or sad, then I know you're watching too. So sometimes your name pops up that you are watching, but then when you're done watching, I don't even know that you were watching. So sometimes I don't know if you're watching. Actually, I often don't know who's watching. Unless I get a message too that says, you aren't watching Circle Time when I'm doing it right now. But you might watch it later because maybe in the morning some friends are going outside to play. Some friends are doing other things or they didn't want to watch, but then they're watching it later. So that I know that, and that's great. When I see those messages, I still know that. That's wonderful. Some of you are doing it, watching me when you were doing your own arts and crafts. Baby Walt, did you do arts and crafts with Harvey and John and June and Finn? Glad I could be at your arts and crafts time. Let me get this on. Oh, I've got a message to tell you about. And there's a picture I'm going to add to the video on Friday. We've been having the blue hair conversation that started with me having that blue towel behind me, which made my hair look blue. And then the light sometimes makes my hair look blue. So the question was, do I have blue hair? And I don't feel like I do have blue hair. Maybe it looks blue, but I have a teacher friend who has blue hair. And guess what? I have a big kid friend named Mabel. She got her hair, the bottom part of her hair, so blue. She's a big kid. It's almost her birthday. So I'm finding out if she wants her name in the box. Either way, she said I could tell you about her blue hair, and on Friday I'll show you the picture because it's amazing. So blue hair talk is the big talk of the town. All right, guess what, kids and grown-up friends? 4:29 b.m. That stands for business meeting, of course. Cross that off because I talked about that. Cross, cross, cross. Look at all these. Cross, 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 cross. Right down here. Oh, that's a little note to say. I don't know what the plan is going to be for Circle Time when it's summer. Because we usually don't have regular preschool in the summer. So we usually do summer play days where we get together and do that. So I'll at least do summer play days, but I don't know when and how. What is happening? We don't know all the plans, do we? So I'll keep in touch with you, but don't worry. I'm going to keep going through May with this. And then the last thing, I already made a movie this morning of the why joke. Like, What's the letter of the week? Why? Because I want to know. Why? Because I just want to know. Tell me that joke, which I'll do again. Wally, I found out that you saw yourself when I showed the little people, and I'll show everyone at circle time if you didn't see the movie. So Wally, you feel like you saw yourself? I want to know which one you thought looked like you. And then there's another friend who's getting older, like he's about to graduate from preschool, John, and I think he maybe doesn't think the joke is as funny anymore because he's getting older, and that's normal. Or it's like, oh, Miss Kristen, you've been doing that joke for years. Like, oh, okay. Or you're acting so kind of weird or funny about it. Like, oh boy. That might be a little bit of what you will feel as well. I'll also give you a heads up before I do that joke in case you really don't want to hear it again. But that joke is coming in about 3 to 4 minutes when I come back. Kids, we got through that business meeting really fast. Cross off that. Business meeting is over. Gonna take off my sweater, I think. It's a little bit chilly in my neighborhood today, but I think I'll take off my sweater because I'll be warm enough. Put on my apron, and I'm so excited to show you some things. For real, in my heart. I'm not grumpy anymore. It worked out great. See you in a moment, everybody. Bye, bye.